We were supposed to have done this at Dragon Con, but
Because Dragon Con was an epic adventure.
it
We just didn't
didn't
have
happen.
the time.
So my excuse is going to be that since it was your very first convention, I wanted to give you some time to let it sink in so you can give me a little insight into how your first convention in Dragon Con was. Because when I was asking you at Dragon Con, really all you kept saying was, wow. So now that you've had time to think about it,
Okay.
how
I've
was
had
Dragon
an
Con?
I've had enough time to process the entire trip. And first of all, I definitely think I suffered from post-con depression after like the second day of being home. I just like I would look at my clock and say, well, right now at this time I would be over here.
Yep.
And at this time I would be hanging out with this group of people.
Yes.
And at this time we would be eating Chick-fil-A, which by the way, rest in peace to the founder.
Yeah.
We love Chick-fil-A, so rest in peace.
Shit. Chick-fil-A is, oh
The
man.
bomb. Okay, so con was by far the best experience of my life.
Yay.
Um, one, I rocked black lipstick. Two, I rocked blue lipstick. Three, I rocked a crazy, I don't know, assortment of wigs, which I brought like three, but I only wore two because I was really obsessed with my super short hairdo. But it was just so much fun. I met so many like new people, saw so many crazy costumes, some really artistic and some like, oh, did you just fall into your closet and like come out? um, what else? I don't know. Everything was awesome. I like my complaints about it. I think were just the long lines for the elevators.
Yeah.
Um, the long lines for like the dealers, which
That's
was
just
that
at
was
this point, that's just
ridiculous.
par for the course.
Yeah, that's just whatever. I think Artist Alley was actually really, really nice, even though some of the stuff was really expensive.
Yeah.
But I definitely got to see a lot of unique artwork, which was really cool. What else? And I experienced my first rave, and can I say I'm not a fan of.
Nope.
Boo to rave music.
Nope.
Dragon Con people who set it up. If you're watching this video right now, I beg of you, please provide a variety of music. I don't care. Just anything that's not rave.
To
I
to Dragon Con's defense, we didn't make it to any of the other parties, and the music is much better at their parties.
oh,
Yeah, like the Avengers Ball and
okay.
stuff like that. Heroes and Villains, their music is way better.
Okay, yeah, because this my
Well, that was
right?
because it was 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah, I was just like, holy crap, 10 minutes 10 minutes in, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't know what to do anymore. And then I started to like Vogue and Sprinkler, and then people thought I was really cool and
Well, that's
copied me.
well, that's awesome. It's better than the couple I saw that was slow dancing in the rave.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm glad I did not see that. I would have definitely did a Mortal Mortal Kombat. Whoopsie.
Finish him. Get over
Fatality.
it.
Fatality. Um, gosh, what else? No, it was just so much fun just like wandering around and I don't know, just showcasing everything. Um, I ventured out with Andy to one of the parks. So I saw a couple of photo shoots happening, which were really cool at the park. And then I got to see the G.I. Joe photo shoot.
Hmm.
And gosh, I don't even remember. I guess the space photo shoot that he was in.
Oh,
And
the Marvel Cosmic.
yeah. And there was like some other one. I don't know if it was like DC or something. It was pretty cool. It was just really nice to see different takes on the same costume, excuse me. Different takes on the same costume, and some of the people actually look like they fit the character to a T. That was like my favorite. I don't know. It was just awesome. It was like dorming at like a college. So I've never experienced sleeping away at a college or anything like that. So I think if my ideal dorm away lifestyle would be, this would be it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Parading all day in a costume. And let's just say having lots of fun at night. We'll leave it at that.
How was your first cosplay experience?
Oh, well, okay. That was just way too much fun. I think it's safe to say that after seeing the costumes officially on me and makeup done, everything just finished, I am officially hooked. I want to try making some new costumes and, doing my thing.
Awesome.
Hey.
First, we gotta say shout out to Jerry.
Jerry! Whoop, whoop. Jerry!
He does not pack light by any means. And not only was able to do your body makeup for your Lady Hades, he did Indy's body makeup. He helped with it at least. And there's a lot of body painting in our hotel room going on.
Lots of it.
A lot of it. And Jerry helped with almost all of it. So
Jerry.
Thanks to Jerry. He also gave me
3 cheers.
Tattoos.
By the way, yeah, look him up.
It's awesome.
Book him, or I don't know what he does. Like, we gotta get him some gigs or something.
Secondly, I will post pictures of Sarah's cosplay since she never showed us any progress. She did, in fact, pull them off.
I did.
She did.
Because
it was at the 11th hour, but she pulled it out.
Because ye have so little faith. I am the key to, like, everything. Like, when it comes to procrastination, I just pull it together. I'm like the glue. Forget it. I am a pro at procrastinating. But I am also a pro at executing everything, so.
And I have to hand it to you. You got it done without working on your costumes at the convention at all.
No work whatsoever.
Because that is one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to conventions. Like, I don't want to spend the entire weekend finishing a costume.
Exactly.
I'd rather just not wear it.
Exactly.
And I want to go have fun. So
I think the only problem I had was the Hades costume
Mm-hmm.
was because nobody was in the room. And I just needed somebody to pin it.
Oh, okay.
And I was able to pin it the first time.
Okay.
And apparently I didn't close it all the way. So the entire thing popped open. But then I think it was Jerry or was it John? They came back to the room. And I was just like, you guys literally came at the right moment. And they just like pinned me up right away. I was just like, I love you guys. Thank you.
But if they didn't come back to the room.
Oh, I would have just walked out. Oh, listen.
You should just knock on someone's door.
Listen, I almost did. I like opened the door and I stuck my head out in the hallway and I was just like, I will drag the first drunk person I see to help pin me into this costume. I do not care. They're going to help me do it. End of story. Or I was just going to walk downstairs half naked with my like toga like this. Hey.
Somebody pin me. There would have been 1,000 people in the elevator, and one of them would have pinned you.
Oh, somebody. And, I definitely have to say that everybody at Dragon Con was just so much fun and so nice. And
well, except for that guy that grabbed my ass for no reason.
Yes. I definitely think that there was some, like, ass grazing
There
because
was a lot of.
I was pretty sure that somebody did graze my ass at some point, and when I turned, I didn't see who, because Brooklyn here would have had a.
Apparently, I got a little drunk and told someone where he could go because he was harassing my friends.
That is awesome.
And I was reminded that I shouted at him, "You can turn around and walk the other way. That's it. Keep going. No, don't stop. Get the fuck away."
You did not do that. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I am proud of you.
I think this was after the piggyback ride incident.
That is, yeah.
And then there was that Inuyasha that kept following you around.
Yeah, okay, listen. Heads up, people. So if you haven't been made aware, I am very obsessed with Inuyasha, and I love Inuyasha. So I actually got to see Inuyasha there, and I actually like this costume, believe it or not. And Inuyasha turned out to be a
level 11 creeper.
Yeah, like clinger, whole 9 yards. He totally followed me everywhere. And I was just like, dude, please, I'm not your Kagome. This is not happening. And that moment when I wanted the whole Sip Boy power to work, did not work. Sip Boy, he was still there. I was just like, oh my god, help.
I might have had to stand in between
us.
Them.
And I was like, yeah, so I'm actually going to go hang out with my friends now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We had to freeze him out for a good, 10 minutes before he got the picture and left.
Yeah. Oh. And then we can talk about how your friend that you introduced me to, Charisse, saved me from one of those guys who was just like, hey. And I was just like, no.
Oh, one of the huggers?
Yeah. And then apparently I got engaged to her. And I just switched my ring.
Was still engaged?
Yeah, that was the engaged one. I had my ring, and when he wasn't looking, I put my hands behind my back, switched the rings, and I was just like, oh my god. Yeah. She did. You have a problem with us? Because we like each other? But thank God. I mean...
Well, that didn't stop the guy who randomly proposed to you as you were walking through the Marriott.
Yes, I'm just like, I feel so flattered. Hey, everyone. Bunch of marriage proposals.
It was...
No, thanks.
Dragon Con is for lovers.
It is.
It was... I feel like it went by so quickly, and we didn't get to do anything.
It went by way too fast, and that's okay. I think I'm still going to be in awe if I get to go again next year. But I think I will definitely use my time wisely next time.
Shit was like, we hit the ground running.
I'm just like, dude, I'm exhausted. Wait, we just went to bed.
Wait, you went to bed?
Yeah, I actually...
Who sleeps at Dragon Con?
I do, damn it. I believe in beauty sleep. Yeah, I couldn't. By 3 o'clock in the morning, I was throwing in the towel. I was too tired. I couldn't do it.
Wimp.
I was I am.
Wimp.
And then when I'm at home, I can stay up to 6.
Still a wimp. Jerry and I stayed up till 7:30 that one morning.
Boo. I know. And can we talk about how nervous I got? This girl, we shared the same room and we shared the same bed. And then I, for some reason, jumped up at 5:30 in the morning. Like a parent. I sat up in bed and I was just like, where am I? Oh my god, Janelle's supposed to be in this bed with me. And they grabbed my phone and I'm just like, what time is it? It's 5:30 in the morning and she's still not in bed? Wait, before I text her, I got up and I walked over and I snuck into the guy's room. And then I'm checking and I looked on the floor, I looked in the bed, and I looked
Which is
everywhere.
where I ended up sleeping. When I finally did go to sleep, I fell asleep on the guy's floor.
Yeah. And I
For
was just like, oh
45
my
minutes.
God. I was just like, oh my God. And then I text you, are you okay? And you're like, yeah, I'm just like tra-la-laing with my conversation outside in the hallway. And I was just like, thumbs up. Went right back to bed. I was like, yeah, she's good. I can go back to bed. I'm happy.
I was literally sitting halfway between our room and the elevators.
Yeah. I was like, go for it. I'm tired. I couldn't do it.
Wait, is that the night that Indy had to take you back to bed because you fell asleep at the party? Or you started to fall asleep at that guy's room party? With all the lights?
Oh, the night I hit my head?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was like a mini concussion. Can we talk about that for a second? I had a mini concussion because I was being considerate by turning off the lights in the room. And because I was being considerate and I thought I missed the partition, I didn't. Boom. Head first into a wall. And I had like a side unicorn lump, like a growing one.
Unicorn.
It was just so not attractive. And I had such a headache that night that when I got to the party, I was just like, oh, table high enough for me to rest my concussioned head? I will take it. And then I just like, and he was just like, yeah, I think it's time for you to go to sleep. And I was just like, I think that's a good idea. Andy took me back.
Yeah, he did.
I was like, yeah, Andy, I'm tired.
Before we left for Dragon Con, Indy was like, okay, Janelle, it's her first convention. You can't baby her. You can't. I know how you want to be mother hen, but you can't. Let her just, have a good time. She'll learn. You just got to let her do it. So after he took you back to the room, when he got back, I was like, so, mother hen, huh? He was like, she just looks so tired.
Aw, Andy's the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, I mean, I definitely took his advice. I don't know. I think it was like the first day that we got there about just anything that I wanted to do, just go do it.
Yeah, definitely.
And I did, and I actually spent some time by myself, which was really nice.
Yeah.
And I just, I strolled and I took my time through the artist alley because since I really love art and I had my time, I got to appreciate a lot of art, and it was just really nice. I had time to like, I don't know, do my nerd reflecting or whatever the case may be, like, but it was just so nice to take in all the sights, and I ended up meeting people on my own, carrying conversations. I shared meals with random people. I sat on the floor while I charged my phone. That's the day you couldn't, you were like calling me.
Yeah.
And I sat on the floor and a bunch of like guys in armor sat with me. I was just like, hey, you guys, what's up?
You guys from that thing.
I'm just by myself being surrounded by guys in armor. Okay.
And it's Dragon Con and you're perfectly safe.
Exactly.
Which is, I have to say, one of the beautiful things about Dragon Con. Well,
it was just
people
awesome.
were a little more handsy than normal this year, but I didn't at any point feel like I was unsafe.
No, it was a really good trip. Thank God.
Yeah.
Really awesome.
And no one died. I'm so excited.
Which is really good. That was our goal.
Yeah.
For you.
It was my goal last year, and I failed miserably.
But it was totally not your fault. Let's talk about it.
Well, obviously. But just saying. I got too excited too early last Dragon Con.
Mm.
Because usually it's I find out people are very sick right before.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh man, this kind of like just makes me depressed for all of Dragon Con. So last year I was like, yay! Nothing bad is going on in my life on Thursday.
Yeah.
Then I got the call on Friday. I was like, ah,
That's
fuck
like,
this.
I think it's such a nightmare. That happened to
This
me
year
like
was good.
once in my life. And I never want to relive that moment like ever again.
Yeah.
You get, like, it's like the worst thing. It's like the dreaded phone call. You know, like you watch all these movies where you get that call about someone dying, and I got it. I got the hello.
Hello. Yep.
Like one of those. Like
Yep.
you don't even know what to do with yourself because you were having the most epic day of your life,
Right.
and then all of a sudden life just says, "What? You're having fucking fun? Hold on." Boom. No. Let's bring you back down to earth.
And then if you like, because in my case, I had to continue my vacation. I couldn't.
Exactly.
It wasn't even like I could have rushed home because rushing
Right.
home would not have done anything.
Uh,
But I'm like, shit. Now I feel guilty for like still having a good time,
mm.
which is like an odd feeling.
Yeah, it's.
But
Mm-mm.
not for nothing. If I'm gonna get bad news at any time, I want it to be at Dragon Con.
Yeah.
Because all of my friends are there. Well, almost all of my friends are there.
Uh-huh.
And there's just so much booze that I don't have to
It
worry
was
about.
just.
And so much of it is free if you know the right people.
Can I just say one word and we're just gonna like leave at that word? Pie.
Yes.
That's all I have to say right now. Pie.
Yes.
Wow. Can I
How
just
different
say?
is your life now that you know of pie?
Oh, it is just amazingly different. It's like I don't know, I was just introduced to fall earlier. It's been beautiful.
And it's
Breeze,
delicious.
pie.
And it's so shareable.
It is.
The thing is, I had way too much of it.
I thought I did too, but I was good.
But no, the thing is, like, I was drinking it, and I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm feeling pretty good, and my tankard is still full because we drank it in the room beforehand. So I made my friend, who I apparently only meet when he's hammered and he doesn't remember me, at the following Dragon Con.
Yeah, that's so not cool.
No, it's fine because I get to have him drink all the booze I don't want.
Here, thirsty.
Yeah. We went back to the rave, and he was in there with his friends, and I was going from like one group of friends to another.
Uh-huh.
So I was walking between, and his group was in the middle, and he saw me, and he would just stick his hand out. I was like, all right, so I have to like hand him my cup, let him drink like half of it, and then take it back.
Okay.
At the end of the night, I ended up just holding my cup with his booze because I didn't even finish drinking. I was like, I don't want to drink this anymore.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just going to wait until we pass each other again, and then he can just continue to drink it.
I think that's, yeah.
And that was the rest of the night until I went and got my cranberry vodka, which I drank. But then I brought cups with me, and I made friends and gave them cups, and they drank.
3 cheers.
From my half-gallon flask.
Yeah, that's crazy. By the way, she did like an amazing job making the flask holster. I don't even know what to call it. It's really good. And me, I walked around with like a little cup because I can't. My stomach is like this big.
Well, not only that, your first Dragon Con, you can't go half-gallon flask on your first Dragon Con.
No, I couldn't. I would have been done.
Like, not to mention that I refilled it at like 2 a.m.
Yeah. Oh. Andy, I have to do this in front of Janelle. Yeah.
I don't even know how that started. All I know is
okay.
the weekend, y'all would just look at each other and go, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like the weirdest sound that I make. And whenever we talk, like I just like I look at him and I go, "Nyeh." And like there's a specific spelling for it too. It's like the whole thing. And I'm just like, "Nyeh. Nyeh." It's like I'm in a strange little Pokemon.
You are a strange little Pokemon.
Nyeh.
That should be the name of your children's book. This strange little Pokemon.
Nyeh.
That was very Meowth right there.
Oh
That
man.
little movement.
Yeah. Wow.
I love Meowth. He's
Meow. My favorite is Eevee.
ah. Mm.
No.
No.
No. Take it back.
Nah.
No. No. No.
She's
No.
boring.
No, she's not. Because when she evolves, she's Vaporeon.
That's exactly how she says it too. Personally, anything beyond 151 Pokemon is
Is
sacrilege.
wrong. Yeah. That we could definitely agree on.
And my favorite episode of Pokemon ever was when they got washed up on that desert island,
Mhm.
and the Pokemon were on one side of the island, and the humans were on the other.
Oh, I remember that episode.
And all the Pokemon were talking to each other in their Pokemon voices.
Oh my
And they
god.
had to give
Oh my
them
god.
subtitles.
I remember.
And Pikachu and Bulbasaur got in an argument.
Yeah.
Or Squirtle, one of those two. They got in a fucking argument. It was awesome.
Oh my god.
I want to get in an argument with somebody, and all I say is, Nell, Janelle, Nell. It would probably lock me away if I ever.
I think we need to cosplay a Pokemon.
Oh my goodness. I've already made my cosplay list for next year, and I'm trying not to add to it.
Well, I wanted to do, what was it, Gamora?
Yes.
But everyone's going to do that. So, I can't do that. I can't.
Yes.
I care. Like, I had this conversation with Andy. I made sure to, like, watch everyone's costume this year at Dragon Con to see what was really popular and what was not.
Yeah.
Because I want to be the person that, you know, strays away from the hype of a costume.
Gotta say, though, there was a lot of fucking Princess Mononoke.
Can we talk about that shit?
What was that?
I was like, the year that I'm coming out, everybody wants to do fucking Princess Mononoke.
Did I tell you about the Princess Mononoke, the two that were making out? It was
What?
a guy and girl. They both did Princess Mononoke, and they were
Really?
making out in the Marriott. And I'm like, this is a little uncomfortable for me right now.
Hayao Miyazaki is like right now having a nightmare.
He's like, I don't know what to do.
Yes, he is. He's just like, what the? But one
Did you
of
see the Iron Totoro?
no.
Iron Man Totoro? Yes.
Are you kidding me?
My buddy Rob did an Iron Man.
Oh wait, he's your friend?
Yeah, he was. Remember the twins that were in the room watching the match with us? So, I was going to say the one with the beard, but they both have beards.
The one on the bed or the one on the
The
chair?
one on the bed, not the one that stole my chair. The one on the
Okay.
bed. He did an Iron Man costume, and he has a picture with the Iron Totoro.
Oh, I have to see this.
Yeah.
If you find it, send.
Yeah. It's pretty epic.
That is awesome. Wow. Cool beans. Holy crap.
Yeah. So Dragon Con was awesome. Just saying. Oh, and it just happens to be his cover picture.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, I don't want to do it that way. Yes. Yes. Save photo. I will send it to you now.
I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, we both need to go to bed because it's late.
Yeah. I have a long day of epic fun tomorrow. Can't wait, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, call me when you have to travel an hour and a half to get to work.
Listen,
And 2+ hours to get home.
I would rather travel 2 hours
What? No, you don't.
than deal with the lack of
Two buses?
resources.
On buses? 2 buses?
Oh, I can do it. I'll do it. A lack of resources right now
Yeah,
and assistance. But my job is going really well besides that, thank God.
that's good. Look at that.
Um,
Totoro. I sent it
oh,
to you.
you said it?
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, hold on. Oh my God. This is
Right?
epic. This is
Right?
amazing.
The Iron Man's pretty good too, but I'm just saying.
Oh, wait, didn't notice him. Too busy staring at Totoro. An Iron Man Totoro. This is just epic. But I'm not gonna lie, the guy kind of looks like Tony Stark. Hello, nurse. What is up? Because, by the way, if you haven't noticed, I have a thing for Tony Stark too. Or Robert
Where's it
Downey
Robert Downey
Jr.
Jr.?
It's
Exactly.
really Robert Downey Jr. Hey, Robert, if you're watching this, you're a hottie. Holla.
I doubt he's watching this. But
Oh,
just in case.
you never know. And Robert, I wore my best hat for you. So,
Right. Anyway, we
yeah.
should both go to bed so we can be functioning adults in the morning.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But this is our last Days Till Dragon Con installment.
Mm.
Thanks again to our lovely sponsors.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, Arta, awesome blue wig. Just thought I'd mention it. Fit perfectly on my head, and I will definitely be purchasing from you guys in the future.
And you were able to get all your hair up under there, too.
Yeah, and I have a lot of hair.
But yes, Arta, Pekka Doodles, Art of Cute, Pop Cycle Baubles, mention Arta again. I'm blanking. Etanya, Sugar Tits.
Can't forget sugar tits.
Nah, never. I unfortunately don't have the list in front of me, which is what I usually do. But yeah, this was an awesome little adventure we went on together.
Definitely.
I'm happy
Hopefully we have
that,
another one.
yeah, I'm happy that you are satisfied with your introduction to the world of cosplay. And the 7 people watching this on YouTube are able to follow this journey with us as well.
Hey, people. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope I didn't bore you too much.
And
Enjoy the pictures.
yes,
We will
I
be
pulled
seeing
up pictures, so she did actually make something.
I did. I know. Ye of so little faith.
Yes.
Viewers as well. Doubting me.
I knew you could pull a paper out, but I wasn't sure about like a costume.
Listen.
But now I know.
When it comes to art, I work magic.
Now I know.
Yes.
All right. Until next time, guys.
Auf Wiedersehen.